Hello, everybody. How we doing? Ha! That's hilarious. Let's try that again. Talk about a night of glitches. We'll get into that as soon as I get started. Ah, is this gonna work? Testing, testing. Nope. No, nothing working tonight. Testing. One, two. Can you hear me, Jerome? Thanks, Rex. Yeah. Big old glitch as I first came up. I wanted to stream about 2 hours ago, believe it or not. An hour and 42 minutes ago. I was going to start at 4 my time. Thanks, Jerome. I appreciate that. Also, those of you on YouTube, make sure you can hear me as well. The reason why I'm asking, like, these standard things is you'll notice things are a little different. Because OBS Streamlabs Edition completely took a poop on me. All my settings were cleared, and I have no idea why. So, and then I had to, like, reinstall drivers for my capture card. And then I'm like, if all this stuff was going anyway, not to go too much into it. Thanks, Rex, I appreciate that. I'll get into other comments as we're going in here. I just wanted to kind of do a quick overview of everything that had happened in the last 2 hours. I updated my Windows on one of my machines as a result of that, and the graphics driver, and I thought that was going to fix everything. And then every time I opened up Streamlabs OBS, it acted like it was the first time every single time. So you're getting a modified version, at least a light version of what I had going, so I can at least stream tonight, and hopefully that's the end of the glitches. And then as soon as I got one laptop, one of the laptops never had an issue until I went live, and then the webcam locked up and it dropped my microphone. So I don't I don't know what the deal is. The laptop may be sitting too close to the one that was having issues. I don't know. Anyway, I'm here at long last. You're gonna see me like doing some laughing because it was just incredibly frustrating, as I have no idea what started the whole thing. I mean, it could be that, you know, Windows having an update and everything. I used to stream from my MacBook, and everything was just... everything was fine until all of a sudden one day it just wasn't. And the fans would, like, ramp up every single time. Like, on my MacBook, it sounded like a jet engine. And my microphone, now two of them, the microphones for my stuff sit, like, right next to the MacBook, so I no longer stream from that. And even when I try, it doesn't do, like, full 1080 anymore. So it's just, like, a whole bunch of issues here. So starting out with Jerome, he was first in the chat. You're playing your 7800 Plus. That's awesome. Plays your full library of games, and you have over 80. Isn't that about the entirety of the 7800? And here we go. Yeah, share your technical glitch stories with me, because I am having quite the night with tech glitches. And that's the thing. I think part of the issue is that I have a hard time with it, at least stress-wise, is because that's my job, is I do tech support for a school district, so I mean, among other things. So it leaves me drained, not having enough time to, not having enough energy to deal with my own problems. Yeah, dealt with technical issues for the first half of your day, mainly dealing with your Atari VCS. Plugged in your new wireless controllers into dongle into the VCS, and it ruined the USB. That's crazy. Craziness that could even happen, in my opinion. So anyway, after trying everything, I unplugged the unit for about a half an hour to be sure, then plugged it back in. The USB was working in. Well, that's good. At least it was able to be reset. But I've seen, I mean, they do make those USB destroyer devices that like take a charge and then go from there. Yeah, that's kind of terrible. Now, this is Croc, the Legend of Gabos. This is real hardware. Here's the disc. If you guys need to, oh, sorry, here's the case if you need to see if the disc is in the drive. And it is the Legend of Gabos. One of the stream platforms allows me to change on the fly, so that's great. And this is on PS1, by the way. I remember I was going to take the opportunity to stream from my Sega Saturn, which I've done, but with all the glitches I had tonight, I didn't have any time to get all that stuff ready. I'm barely starting at my normal time. He plays 2,600 games as well. See, I'm going to have to... I think I'll eventually invest in one of those, the 700 plus, or maybe I can start a fundraiser for it, because I'm kind of... Christmas season leaves me light on cash. For sure. Yeah, combined, between the two games you have, over 100. Wow. Oh, between the two systems, yeah. All right, checking out on the other platform here. Rex Warden was in earlier. Beep. Confirming the stream seems to work fine. I appreciate that. Just not showing up in your subscription page. Yeah, that's been an issue for a while for me as well. Like there's still some people that I like to follow who used to follow me. I say used to. They don't always show up on the stream anymore, but whenever they can. And I don't know. It's just I got so frustrated with the notifications. It's just, yeah, I get it. But that's all right. I'm glad you're in. Beasters also welcome. Mike Smith, welcome as well. Evening to you as well. And Rex also confirmed that the audio and video is working. So yeah, if there's anything that drops tonight, please let me know in the chat. I know there was one time on on one of the platforms, the mic dropped, and all I had to do, apparently I bumped the mic too much, and it knocked out the cord either here or over there. But I just jiggled it a little bit, and it all came back. So I think that's actually the solution for many problems, right? Just the jiggle it a little, and it just comes right back. Oh, I just realized. Oh, sorry. I am maxing out one of my mics. Yeah, all of the sound. Yep, all the sound settings. Let's see if we get this in. All of my sound settings had to be recreated. All of my sound. There we go. All of my sounds. I know it just keeps maxing out for no reason. Is it getting like loud and soft for no reason? So yeah, I'll have to readjust my levels. And I don't wear headphones, which I know I should. But it makes me not hear anything. You're at work till midnight tonight? That's kind of awesome. Yeah, blame it on the drones. And Rex, OBS destroys good times. Well, and I said, here's the perspective I have on it. I will complain when things go wrong, but just keep it in proper perspective. The reason why I'm having a good time at all is also because of OBS. Like, if this software didn't exist, you wouldn't even know I exist. Although I could use the YouTube camera, I guess. And just point it at my screen and be like, hey, here we go. And Mike, also welcome to the stream, says, hello, if we only got a Croc 3 game. Exactly, right? Well, we're getting a remaster, so I'm assuming eventually it's got to be coming, right? Rex says, my brother wrecked his motherboard changing power supplies without changing cables. Oh, killed 4 SSDs and 1 8TB HDD. I am very sorry to hear that. Then started ignoring any drive connected to it. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, back to the other conversation. Maybe we'll get one down the road. We got a new Bubsy game? Maybe I knew about that at one point, but it wasn't on my mind now, so that's interesting. I'm kind of excited. There were a lot of announcements at the Game Awards for games of what I would consider dead franchises. So, yeah, there's a lot to talk about with that. I mean, franchises that I considered like they weren't getting support for years, so it's kind of like dead. Rex says, I'll just stick with the regular 7800 and the is that like the EverDrive cart equivalent, or has that got all the games built into one, but you can't expand on it? Beaster says, we'll only buy a Plus console if they include an SD slot. Well, that's what the EverDrive's for me, but yeah, I get it. Adam Green, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is Croc time. I will be playing this here momentarily. After I calm down from just find my center from all the tech glitches that started out. Everything you're seeing has been recreated in the last 2 hours. But that Windows update, oh my gosh. I thought that was part of the thing with Windows feature updates in 11, is that the feature updates were not supposed to take so long. It took forever and a day. And I should know that too, because I work in the IT environment where I've had to do that upgrade a bunch of times just recently, so... well, I guess it's the feature update, not an upgrade. Sega and Capcom. Yes, Sega had a lot of them too. Capcom, all of Capcom's announcements surprised me. Every single one of them. It was like one after the other. And then I just heard, I think it's Tecmo that used to own Ninja Gaiden. I don't know who owns it now. But there's a new Ninja Gaiden game coming out. That was recently just brought to my attention because I had missed it in all of the announcements. By the way, this is what I'm going to start with, but I could end with a different game. It depends on how well my night goes. I got to test my cough button. Hang on a second. I guess it helps if I press the one for both the streams, so sorry. It's working according to my thing. Let me know if you guys heard me clear my throat very loudly. Rex says audio levels are fine in your... Yep. Still a few months till the remaster. So is Croc Remastered not out yet? Or are you talking about the remaster from an earlier game? Yeah, this game is 27 years old, as Adam says. And it's kind of insane. Yeah, combined, you have over 200 games. Now that your Fire Stick wouldn't come on, it's unbelievable you had to unplug it. Ha! Yeah, it could be something today. Are we having, like, solar flares or something? Feel like you're under cyber attack? Oh, I hope not. That's the problem with cyber attacks and glitches and viruses, is they all act the same, right? And at any point, if this stream does, oh yeah, it says has been, oh, the game's original release date was December 2024. According to Game Rants, it has been delayed to Q1 2025 for quality assurance. Good on them for not releasing it in terrible condition. Good on them. What is going on with the drones? What is your opinion? I'm unaware of what that is referencing, Jerome. Somebody else mentioned the drones too. Is there something I'm not aware of? I do love Under a Rock sometimes, and sometimes big news stories just go right over my head. Yeah, if I was going to get the 7800 or the 2600 plus, yeah. The 7800 plus makes the 2600 plus obsolete, in my opinion. If you don't already have one. And you said the 7800 is fantastic, you're loving it. The drone story is getting huge. Alright, well, I'm going to have to look this up too. I already looked up the Croc Remaster. I'm just going to type in drones into Google and see what happens. Okay, the first thing that came up was CNN. And the next thing that came up was Reddit, so which out of those two should I don't think I believe either one of them just as much, but let's see here. Mysterious drones reported over the East Coast. Mysterious flying objects overhead, concerning confusion. And calls for military intervention. Is this like the balloon? If anyone remembers that. So... I wonder if it's one of those, I call it a hoax, but it's one of those publicity stunts that people did where drones just show up in random places that somebody's controlling for some sort of purpose. And then they create, like, you know, a flag or a picture of somebody, and they all disappear. Oh, okay, no wonder why I didn't know about this. It's only been the last couple hours. It's apparent. Well, this was 2 hours ago, according to this one. How long it was posted. And then in those 2 hours, I've been dealing with my own tech glitches. I can't keep track of everybody's. Yeah, I said it's like the balloons, only more of a massive phenomenon. No one seems to know what's happening. It's been going on for over a month? Oh. Oh, maybe it's not what I thought it was. Beaster says, oh, I'm sorry, we missed someone here. Some 27-year-old game. What else do I stream? Where else do I stream besides YouTube? Is it better than YouTube? I mean, honestly, I would call it equivalent. I mean, the video quality is I say is about the same, because this is being upscaled to 720p, but on YouTube it comes out at 1080p, and on Twitch it comes out at its native 720p, so. But yeah, YouTube and Twitch are the two places I've been streaming. And there's Jerome kind of has the chat to himself over at Twitch if you guys wanted to chat with him. He's over there. I'm not supposed to encourage one over the other. I think Jerome has a history of watching both. And I mean that helps me out. I don't require everyone to do that. I don't require you guys to even watch. And I have heard that, so it does depend on the device whether or not, as far as I know, they would have to configure the EverDrive to work on a Plus console. But if you can't use it, well, then that kind of takes me down a little bit. I do have a lot of original cartridges, but part of the convenience, part of the advantage of an EverDrive is convenience. All of my games that I own in one spot. Yeah, I never thought I'd see Okami 2. That was probably a bigger announcement than Omnimusha. Omnimusha has been dead for a while, too. The GD cart is the game drive. Yes, okay. Weirdly, has Genesis AV port on the cartridge to bypass RF on the console? That's awesome. Yeah, we got Christmas early, right? Yeah, a Ninja Gaiden game in the vein of Mega Man 9 might do well. Do you guys know... Now, here's the thing that got me. The people who are developing the new Ninja Gaiden were the developers of Blasphemous, weren't they? If you guys haven't played Blasphemous, I played it on stream once. It's a good game. And it's definitely like... It's like a 2D Souls kind of game. 2D Souls-like is what I think they call it now. And my gosh, it is well done. I haven't played Blasphemous 2 yet, but I do have it on PS5 physically, I think. I was waiting to get a physical edition. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, the music in this game is like 90s synth, kind of relaxed and chill. Yep, Legacy of Kain 1 and 2 remaster, so hopefully they remaster the rest of the series. It's kind of like they start with one and seem to stop, right? I mean, I hope they keep going with it, but we'll have to see ultimately how the sales go. Yeah, Jerome confirms watching on both. Oh, and gave me a like on YouTube as well. Oh yeah, don't forget to click a like if you guys are liking my rants about all the tech glitches we've had and the Game Awards. It's hard for me to play the game and react to chat, so we'll do a few more comments, and I'll have to start the game here. Most recently, all your Wi-Fi... Rex says, most recently, all of his Wi-Fi devices stopped being able to access the internet. Well, network issues are just all over the place. I am convinced there's such a thing as a Wi-Fi gremlin, and it's just a species that lives in everybody's router. I mean, it's just... or access point, or phone, or cell tower. It's just... Wi-Fi issues are just all over the place all the time. No changes were made to the router in the past 3 years. The only solution was bypassing DHCP. Isn't that insane? DNS is usually my culprit. It'll say, oh, no, the internet can't be reached. And I'm like, I checked DNS. The problem's not DNS. I know it's not DNS. The problem was DNS. After about 2 hours of troubleshooting everything else. I'm glad you're able to trace it down to DHCP, though. That's crazy, though. Do you have to have, like, all, like, static... Yeah, manually setting all your IP addresses and DNS for each device? That's terrible. Yep, we're starting here in just a few minutes. Like Twitch, can't watch on your TV. Yeah, there's advantages to either platform. Like I said, I'm doing both because... I mean, it depends. Like, I think it's nice to have a backup. If I'm ever not able to stream here, like, I almost wasn't able to stream to YouTube tonight because that's the laptop that handles YouTube is the one that was having troubles. It's not YouTube's fault. It is my laptop's fault. New Virtua Fighter. Oh my gosh, that was another surprise announcement. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started as we go. That happened to you as well, Jerome says, about the Wi-Fi issue. Didn't recognize the 2.5 gigahertz. Sorry, 2.4 gigahertz router. Still get on 5, though. That's crazy. It's usually the opposite for me. Let's see what my options are. I always like it when they show pieces of the console in-game. And it's funny, this does support dual analog sticks. We got headphones. I'm sure those are Sony branded. Oh, and a memory card. Right current options, reset current options, default center screen. Let's see what happens if I try. I don't know if I have enough space. Got the Virtua Fighter 5 update revo. Yep. I mean, like I said, all of Capcom's announcements, Sega's announcements, all surprised me. I was surprised we didn't get to see, like, aren't they doing a new, like, Crazy Taxi as well? Sega went crazy, or is going crazy with some of their older franchises. 1-1, and so the adventure begins. So this game is also getting a remaster. It's just not out yet. Apparently it's been delayed. I didn't think I was going to get to this remaster before... I'm sorry, get to the original before the remaster came out, because it was supposed to come out this month. Analog. There we go. So this is the analog stick. Okay. Let me get used to my controls here. Ah, okay. This button just does a 180. The triangle button seems to do nothing. And I can tail hit. Is this a friend or foe? Looks like a friend. Okay, it's not double jump. That's a butt bounce instead of a double jump. Oh my gosh. This game is ahead of its time. The second analog stick controls the camera. There we go. Oh, the enemies respawn. Interesting. Is there anything else I messed up here? No. This came out before Spyro the Dragon, didn't it? Where did I set the case? I don't think there's a time to it. This came out in 1997? It actually doesn't say on the back of the case. I think it's 1997 or 96. It came out before the... uh-oh. Yep. Gosh darn it. That's not double jump. There's no double jump in this game. But yes, every other game after this got it going. Hey, Nostalgic Soul. Welcome to the stream. Do I have a nice Christmas break coming up? Yes. Thankfully, I'm looking forward to that. We're not quite there yet. We got one more full week of school. And then, which includes final exams, and then we have it off after that. We actually got an extended kind of break this year. Almost a full 2 weeks. Usually it's like a week and a half. Is that a checkpoint? Ooh, camera's a little sensitive. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to complete the level, but that's what I did. I thought the well was the exit. And save. And with all the glitches I've had tonight, I'm going to save. Hope Sega and Capcom keep rolling out more new games from older games later on. Absolutely. I'm glad to see it's not just all remasters. Like, they're actually doing new entries in the franchise. Talk about glitches, now I can't stop coughing. Was it keen on the health system, losing all your gems? Yeah, it's kind of, I think that's, isn't that kind of like reminiscent of oh, see, I don't think I have enough room on here. Empty block, okay, there we go. Oh yes, and if you guys want to use the password, there it is. Vladidilorderv. That's what the password is. You like to play Castlevania, is what Rex says. I do like Castlevania. I don't play it often because, I mean, that's probably responsible for half of my gray hair. Oh yeah, being able to pause on the 2600/7800 would be a very good benefit. He just say huzzah? Apparently there's a way to get up on this bridge here. Because there's a whole bunch of gems up there. Maybe not. He says Shazam. That sounds like huzzah. That's like Hazoo. Did you guys miss who owns this cute little guy? This is... Oh, come on. That was like a frame off. Okay, I got the key. It's 20th Century Fox. You didn't climb the wall in the first area. No, that's what I said. I don't remember that I could. Okay, I don't like that enemies can come back. Oh, there's a balloon up here. Don't know what that does, but let's try this. Jump. I don't see a way to climb the wall here either. You know how long it's been since I played Croc? It was probably the PlayStation 1 era, when it was kind of new. This one is the greatest hits version, but the Croc 2 has been in my collection, I think, since that game came out. If you went back to the beginning, you could try it. Maybe I'll replay that level once I'm done. There we go. Anything I was gonna say, anything I can do with the camera to keep it spinning so fast. Okay. I mean, just the... Well, that was not worth it. Just the fact that I can use the second analog stick to adjust the camera like I'm used to in every other thing, that's a bonus right there. So I'm assuming I can't get in there unless I had all the gems. Can't climb walls underground, only in the open areas. So I'll try that again then. This game doesn't look too terrible for PlayStation 1. Definitely in need of a... Definitely... Oh, I think I see it. Is it this? Yep. Definitely in need of a remaster upgrade for modern audiences. I'm very curious, though. Is he going to be, like, the new... Like, who owns the rights to this now? What? Okay, there's the red gem. It's interesting that it changed colors. So, do I want to hit the... I want to get the well here? Come on. So I'm assuming if I go on the well over there, let's go back into this thing. Does it take me to the same area? Or probably that's how I get the balloon. Let's see what this does. No, completely different area. Come on, up. Up. Okay. Okay. It seems like you can brick yourself in this area pretty easily. Come on. I get a heart? Is that an extra life? I think so. know I've died once. Okay, so I think I've just got... I think I got all the gems for this one. I don't really know where they're at. Oh! Got a new guy here. Oops. Okay, so I come out, probably back in the overworld area. Nope, there's the balloon. Interesting. Key thing is, can I get to the end without losing all my gems? Is there like a special achievement that you get for like getting all the gems? Yeah, he does look like a combination of Birdo and Yoshi, right? No! So yeah, that's just like, yeah, there's no way. That's just like Sonic. Kind of funny that Sonic had a heavy influence on Crash Bandicoot as well. Yeah, the enemies respawning is actually interesting for a game like a child's platformer game. I say kids platformer game. Okay, this should do it. That's all the gems. Almost fell in. To the lava. Almost fell in the lava again. Almost. And I did fall in the lava that time. I'm just going to ride this around. Got all five. Now what does this do? Do I bounce higher if I do that? Okay. Okay. That's the most gems I've collected in a level so far. Okay. Is there like any special like achievement for that or no? Interesting. So I guess my question is, based on what I've gotten so far, oh, is Croc 1 and 2 being remastered or just the first one? I guess that's the other question I have. But based on what they have so far, what do you guys think of Croc? Thinking just like a Croc? I'm hearing something outside my door. Hang on. Oh my. I may have to be back in just a little bit. Alright. Apparently, if it can happen tonight, it's going to. Alright, let's check up on the chat here. So Mike says, yeah, it's a fun, charming little platformer so far. Never played this, looks fun, says Nostalgic Soul. And Jerome says, Croc looks like a great game. Does look very good considering it's a PS1 game. Absolutely. I think it's got some good quality of life upgrades over other platformers of the time. And then there's speculation to what could it possibly be that disrupted me to where I had to leave in the middle of the stream. I'm assuming, from what it looks like, that our middle school girls basketball team just won their championship. So, yeah. There was like 4 fire trucks, a couple of police cruisers, and all that stuff going by my house. And I was like, huh, that just looks a little... I just kept hearing, I'm like, that sounds really close. So, anywho... Yeah, that's not something you want to hear. And I was like, okay, is my neighbor's house on fire? Was somebody burning leaves? Like, what's going on here? Hey, Nick Gamer, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, hopefully nothing serious is going on. Concerned. Yeah, they went right past me, and it's kind of interesting because I don't live too far away from those services, so... Of course I won't cross this log. We've been talking in a weird mixture about the Game Awards announcements, not the actual awards themselves, the games that are coming out. And what was that? Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to use this platform for this thing? Okay, here's one thing I don't like, and it's the Mario 64 effect. Croc doesn't really turn on a dime unless you use that 180 button. He wants to do that, and that's death. See how easy that happens? I was waiting for that to happen. So if anything, I'm hoping they fix that. I mean, you can press that button and then he makes that 180. But that shouldn't be a button. Hey Paul, welcome to the stream. It's funny how games created by a grown man for him and his pals yet got associated for being for children. Exactly. Right? Which way do I go? I'm gonna choose the well. Taking the low road. It is a good Sunday night for video games, isn't it? Good thing I looked up at the... Oh my gosh. I think I looked up at the screen right at the right time, I was gonna say. No, I didn't get the thing, but I got an extra life. That's right. Is that it? Okay. Glad I took the low road. It's like another one of those, whatchamacallit, few animal platformers that were all competing with each other back in... back in the 90s. Oh, it is good. Okay, there's a key over there. Do I need to... No, it's locked. I can't go in there. Because there's the key. Can I get the key from here? Do I have to use the balloon? Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, I can do one of these. Ah, rats. There were rats, Dad. Rats. Big ones. Okay. How did I get up there the first time? Was it because this thing was right next to it? What? Okay, the respawning enemies have now officially gotten annoying. Interesting. Not sure why these have to be question mark boxes that I have to collect, but I'm going to. You just have to remember, if you want to turn around, don't use the analog stick. Use the 180 button. Is he strafing? He is strafing. Yeah, I'm just now learning about those drones, so right now my opinion is I've heard of drones. I press the button. Either it's keeping me from doing it when I get too close, like it's hitting me before I realize it, and it's locking out that button, or what? Okay. I'll come back for you. Yeah, I'll come back for you or I won't. Looks like I might not be. Car-sized drones coming in packs of 50. Don't know exactly what they are. They just aren't talking. Or else we totally hooped into one or the other. Huh. I'll say right now I don't know enough to have an opinion. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know if I did it right or not, though. Did I do it right? I feel like there was no prize for doing that, so maybe not. Should have been a feedback that says, you fail. Oh. Boss battle. Let's do this. The loading screen, by the way. Oh my gosh, I can steer. That's almost terrible. 180. Alright. I mean, it kinda controls okay. Kinda doesn't. I really wish that the 180 button didn't have to be like a button. I don't know how long I get on those, but I don't want to find out. may not get hit by this fireball. If I do, whatever. But I will get hit by this guy. Oh, no. It's very hard to judge where you're going to hit things. I do remember liking Croc 2 better. And I don't know why. Oh, he just wants to be my friend. You gonna give me a hug? Okay. Okay. Wait for him to shoot his shot. Oh. Oh, great. Now I get to try this again without making any mistakes. Just let him chase me, is that it? Hopefully this follows the regular logic of three hits and then out. That's it. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting all nervous. It's just a simple platform game. Yeah, defeating enemies in this game is not rewarding at all, says Beasters. Yeah, I can agree with that. Forgot to save my game a couple times. So, there's the password again. If you guys wanted to play along with me. Or play along after me, I don't care. Does it tell me that it's saved, though? There's like some things that I think that they should definitely... Yeah, I'm not seeing... I think these are all games that I've streamed. Game data saved, 8%. Okay. It's interesting that it made me use a new block. You know, with all the glitches tonight, I have no idea if I'm saving or not. Oh, we got a key. And I just lost all my gems. It seems like the gems are pretty useless for collecting now. Like, you don't have to collect these to... Okay. Other than as your hit points. Well, I'm trying to get to the dang wall, but it's not climbing it like it was before. There we go. If we get a look at the credits of this game, I have to see if they've done any game testing. Is there an advantage to falling down there? I'm assuming not. There's a door. There is a question mark block. There's a little guy trapped down here. Oh great, I get to do this. Will this wall be any better? Nope. I guess I should say that the other areas seem to be loading quickly enough. Slow down again. Almost ran right into that lava. Oh my god. Okay. Gems would have been nice. Oh, I got one. Oh my gosh. Oh, what do I get here? Is this a helping hand, or is this just something I got earlier? Definitely hoping that they do some, there we go. Okay, I should have that one guy down now. Now, we're good there. So I have a feeling that guy can't go there. Nope, I probably messed that up there. Oops. Can I climb up again? It doesn't look like it. See, I'm standing right there, hitting it a whole bunch of times. Yeah, Mike, I agree. I'm hoping that's so the trend is that they'll see these older game studios will see their back catalog or the ones that they've purchased. It just irks me to no end that Microsoft canceled Crash Bandicoot 5. I'm hoping that's what Toys for Bob are going to work on. But now that that's not like their franchise anymore, like it's not the company they work for. I kind of doubt that they're working on Crash Bandicoot 5 without being part of Microsoft. And if you guys are just now learning there was a Crash Bandicoot 5, this is not a rumor, it was confirmed. And Microsoft put the brakes on it when they bought Activision. Oh yeah, anyone who grew up with these games in the 90s is definitely pushing 40. I'm getting close. Think about the old Atari and television crowd. They gotta be getting close to 50s. If not already there. No, I have to hit that switch again? Yeah, no thank you. Not worth it. What? That's dumb. With absolutely no way to know that you're gonna go right into the lava there if you ride the balloon all the way down. To avoid that. Uh-oh. This is the way I came in, isn't it? Yep. Don't care. If you try to collect everything in this game would be a bit more, whatchamacallit, annoying. What's over here? Do I still have the key? Apparently I do not. I might be thinking of the previous level, actually. When I think about it. Oh, this one's got a key, too. Oh my gosh. What? Come on. I didn't automatically grab that key. I saw it for like a split frame. The key is right there. There's no way I can grab it now. Okay. Yeah, Mike made the point that Atari has a great back catalog of games from the 80s, early 2000s they could tap into, make new games of. Have you seen their series that they've been doing with, oh my gosh, what do they call them? Unleashed? Like, they have Yar's Revenge. It's either remastered or unleashed or something like that. And they also did it for, like, Missile Command, Defender, I think Centipede. Not the Crystal Caverns one, what am I trying to think of? I mean, they could have done it with Crystal Caverns, too. But the one I was specifically thinking of is... oh my gosh. Not Spider, what am I trying to think of? But anyway, Recharge. Thank you, Nostalgic Soul. Yeah, they've been kind of doing that with their releases over the past 10 years or so. It's like trying to chase the DVD screensaver icon, right? Run into me. Got it. No. No. Yeah. Yes, Nostalgic Soul got both of them. Recharged and Black Widow. That's the one I was thinking of. Was it the spider one? Gonna make me go into an 80s bar afterwards and play Atari. You're from the old Atari, so you're from the old Intellivision days. So what do you think of Atari buying Intellivision? I mean, they haven't really done much with it yet, as far as I know. But I'm assuming there's going to be the same thing they've been doing with their Atari franchises, right? This is not going to be pretty. Well, that was death. It was pretty instant. I would dare say instant death. Notice I don't care about those gems at the end. Oh, that was so close. Yes, please. Wait, do I have to start at the beginning? Gosh darn it. I died too many times. This is a pain and a half to do, but maybe I can get it. Maybe I can do it again in less than half the time. Corner, corner, corner. I was expecting an angle. There you go. See, look at that. Mike says an awesome deal with much promise. Don't think they can do much with Intellivision, says Beasters. Similar to their first-party stuff. Well played, but no mascot or anything like that. Everything was third-party. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's something they could eventually work on. Like, I know, like, they'll probably never get, like, the Disney Tron license, because that was one of my favorite games on the Intellivision when I played it. Getting Donkey Kong on there would be a challenging proposition. I was trying to think of what else Intellivision had. Maybe even like those Star Wars games would be a tricky proposition. I don't remember if they had the arcade game on there, but I know they had the Empire Strikes Back. Blown away by that surprise. All they have to do is succeed, make more advanced games than the originals. Yep. Well, tonight you back up all your files, says Paul. I said if it's going to happen, apparently today's the day for it. Okay, I was going to say, I'm like... Oh yeah, look at that night sky, it's so realistic. Okay, I'll have to climb the wall somewhere. I mean, I'm rescuing my friends down here, but I have no idea what for. What from? Just like most 3D platformers of this era, it's very hard to judge the distance about where you're going to be, where you end up. I think. Oh, it's up there. I gotta say, I don't think I got all the gems. Is that all of them? No, I'm missing a bunch of them. Alright, so where's the exit? Let's just get out of here. Like to see the Amico release. I don't know if that's even in the cards, because all the stuff that was going on with that. Like, I don't know what was real, what was staged, what was planned, what wasn't. Like, I would like to see that, like, new Intellivision and console do something. Like, apparently, like, the Earthworm Jim exclusive stuff wasn't even meant to be. It's just, it's craziness how much stuff came out after the fact of that whole thing crashing. Lava in this game makes you want to dump crackers in pepper and eat it as in hot tomato soup. Yeah, really? It would look more menacing if it was a dark crust and bright cracks, yeah. The fact that this is a new official Commodore... Oh, yeah. This is a new official Commodore gaming computer release is exciting. That is kind of awesome. Boss fight number 2. I'm having a fight with Flibby, or whatever his name is. Now, whilst they were coming up on the first hour of streaming, I know I got late starting on this game, but I did have another game I just got that I do want to try on stream tonight, so this could be the last level I play in Croc. And then I have a retro style game, but not quite retro game. Okay, it's a good thing that platform came over because I was not ready for it to. I was thinking I was going to make that jump without needing a platform. I don't know if I can get underneath those boxes to hit them, but I'm having a hard time doing it. I'm having a hard time doing anything in this game. Oh, that was so close. No! 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 Oh. Oh my gosh. My heart rate actually started jumping. Okay, I can get underneath it, and it does nothing. You have to get on top and do the butt bounce. I'm very curious. I want to know what the controls of Croc 2 are compared to this. Because like I said, I don't remember having as much difficulty as I have in this game with Croc 2. Well, that's fun. Yep. Realized it as soon as I started doing it that I was not going to make it. Come on. Jump on the box. You know you want to. Okay, the respawn rate on these enemies is a bit quick. Just saying. Not even taking a chance. Oh yeah, Shark was pretty good. I like that one. Night Stalker was okay. Chat picking up a little bit here. Says, yeah, no, nothing about an official Commodore. I know about the Amiga 500 Mini thing that was supposed to come out, right? Yes, you want an Amiga 500 with the real keyboard. Just take my money. I would love something like that, too, as someone who can't really... As someone who would need to get into the platform and can't really afford to do the... Can't really afford to get all the stuff I would need to get an Amiga 500 running. I do have a Commodore 64 and a Commodore VIC-20. Oh no. Oh, you missed me. Darn it. So I think he needs to miss me. That's it. Okay, got it in the first try. Like to play new versions of old television games. Yeah, Miko was so disappointing on that. Oh, I agree. I was disappointed as well. There may still be a video on my channel, because I know a lot of that stuff got taken down, about how excited I was for the Amico, and I was shocked that nobody was covering it when it was at E3. And then all the information started coming out. I'm like, oh, that's why. So, a lot of drama behind that. But I did do, like, almost like a very brief history of what happened to Intellivision once they stopped producing the console until the Amico came out. And it's a sad story. I mean, it's been great that people have been, like, the person who was keeping Amico, I'm sorry, not Amico, keeping Intellivision alive for the longest time was one of the, was it one of the original game developers or designers or something? Sorry, I'm spacing on his name right now. But then when he passed away, that's when Amico went up for sale, and then all the controversy started. But yeah, and his whole thing, his name is on the tip of my tongue. I'm not going to think of it, but like, one of the things he did was take the catalog that he was able to have access to, and that's where those Intellivision compilation collections for, like, PC came out, and then eventually game consoles. Intellivision Lives and all those things, and the Intellivision micro console, kind of like what Atari was doing. So, I mean, it's great that that happened, but the sad part is that that person passed away, and then it kind of happened after that. Yeah, this fight is rigged, but that was better. Oh, well, you guys set the standards so high. Save game. Ah, that's what was happening. I wasn't clicking to overwrite the block. Alright, you guys ready for me to switch gears into a different game? It's actually a more modern title. But it's a game that you have, it has been suggested in the chat that I play for a long, long time. I did get one version of this game, but I didn't want to stream it until I got the original. So... And I don't know if this is the original platform it came on, but I am going to switch over to a different game. I'm going to have to unpin that from the chat and get it off of the... Unpin, there we go. And we can get this off of the other one. But I'm going to take a quick break, this time not for any emergency reason or glitches. But I will switch games here in just a second after I get caught up on the chat. Nick Gamer asks, how's this going? It's going pretty good, now that the glitches seem to be... Do I have a piece of wood I can knock on? Otherwise I'm not going to say the glitches are gone. Oh, I just did. Oh, here we go. My keyboard tray is made of wood, so knock on wood. Oh, hopefully the glitches are over. Yeah, and I guess I forgot to ask, I just went into my rant about complaining about all my technical glitches and first world problems. How's everyone else's week going? And what have you guys been playing? If anything, you guys have been pretty good at telling me what you want to see come out and some of that stuff, but I'm hoping I have this other scene set up right too, so there may be some adjustments on the fly as I get going. While you guys are putting that in the chat, I will be right back because I'm going to switch over to a different game console. New view, so hopefully this is going to work out well. Again, if you can't hear me, or if anything's glitching, please let me know in the chat, and I will hopefully try to resolve those. But this has been recommended to me for quite a while, but I just finally found it physically. This game is available in multiple languages. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully it defaults to English, because I didn't read any of that. Oops. I don't think I was capturing that gameplay for a little while. Astro Smash. Oh, and Frogs and Flies. I did like Frogs and Flies. Astro Smash is pretty good. Someone ported Castlevania to Intellivision. That makes sense. This has the same theme. The theme to this game, the soundtrack to this game is amazing, by the way. I've heard the soundtrack before because it comes up on excellent soundtrack game lists. And for some reason, it's not showing up on other streams. So give us a second. Again, I don't know why this is happening. If I just do that, it shows back up. Again, I don't know what is wrong with the glitches tonight. But it certainly is having a glitchy night. Readjust the volume there. It seems like that'll do it. The volume is a little high on mine, so you might be hearing this twice. Whoa. You guys might have been able to hear that, because, yeah, that was loud. It got louder when I went to turn it down. So, have any of you played this game before? This is Octopath Traveler. I don't think this is the original release, but this is the first game. I'm only hearing one of the channels now. Now I'm having sound glitches. Imagine that. It's because I said... I think I fixed it. Yep. Oh, the Commodore 64X, if I want to get additional information on it. 8-Bit Guy does a lot of that stuff too. He's a channel that I've followed for a while. Seems to be pretty good. Yeah, they're just so expensive until the homebrews yet. Still playing Minecraft Ultimate. Minecraft Hollow World. Really? Interesting. Alright. Obviously, we're going to start a new game here, but I'm going to check the settings and see if there's anything I need to change. We're definitely going to do English. Message speed default. I don't know, we can go quick. Let's disable the vibration. That's fine. I always need to turn the brightness up on the stream, otherwise it doesn't show up as well. But this game very well could be the game I'm playing till the end of the year. And there's a ton of good games out there to be playing. I do still have to finish Astrobot, which won Game of the Year, and I think rightfully so. That is one of my favorite games of the year. I was thinking it was going to be... I'm just checking to see who these characters are. I was thinking the Game of the Year was going to be either Final Fantasy VII. I was hoping it wasn't going to be Shadow of the Erdtree. I always usually take the Warriors path. I'm not quite sure who I want to go with. Is there anybody out there who's played this who knows who I should start as? Steady Fair. This looks like the Mage's path. Yeah, Cleric. Hunter. Thief path. Apothecary. Summoner, of course, Dancer. This looks like the Warrior's path. This is usually, to me, it's the easiest, but I don't know which one is the easiest. Ulbrich. Challenge is the path action. Your name is Ulbrich. You are a warrior. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. Once a proud knight, you lost both king and kingdom in a bloody coup. It took me a while to figure out that was coup and not coup. Today, an embarrassing long amount of time. Today you serve as Master-at-Arms for a remote mountain village. To what end do I swing my blade? The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past giving you new purpose. For whom do I wield this blade? Okay, now I can barely hear the voices. I actually don't know if I'm aware of that channel poll. Let me take a look and see if I have. In other words, I don't always know channels my name. Eight years ago. Okay, this is looking very similar to the second one so far. I did play the second one a little bit, but this is the first one I wanted to try on stream. Not that I've noticed. I don't think I'm following that. This is the one. Is it a Minecraft channel? Somebody just found me through the Neo Geo AES as I'm looking at it on YouTube. Now... He's but one, yet fights like a score. Ulbrich Eisenberg. I think Ulbrich. That's all I'm saying. Ulbrich Eisenberg.
You know my name, and so to business. Who will be the next to die?
Okay.
It's you who'll be dying. Look about you. We have the numbers. Enemy reinforcements on the left flank!
This game scratches
To Sir Ulbricht's side, men! The Blackguards
a
have had
particular
their
itch
way
for
for
me,
long
as
enough!
in it plays like the old Square Enix 90s Final Fantasy kind of games, and yet they gave it some modern updates, 3D and a tilted 3D perspective.
Matters not. We're done here. Sound the retreat! Withdraw to the rallying point!
Well, that was easy enough.
Sir Ulbricht, I feared we would be too late.
Nothing I couldn't handle. Can you hold this position?
Turn this up again so I can hear it a little bit better.
You make for His Majesty's camp, sir?
Just so. Our foe attacked from both flanks. We have no orders from the crown. This concerns me.
This concerns me.
His Majesty is well guarded, sir.
Sir Erhard is with him. I know this.
There is no stronger knight in the realm. Other than yourself, of course, my lord. With Sir Erhard at his side, surely His Majesty is in no danger.
Perhaps not, but we must be certain. I would know how the battle unfolds. Besides, word from the king always lifts the men's spirits.
As you wish, sir. We will hold this ground.
Be safe, and may the gods guide your blade.
And yours, Sir Ulbricht.
I was hoping to get like a battle at first.
Heavens have me. His Majesty's own guard, slain to the last man. Who could have done such a thing? Erhard. Where is Erhard?
So, it was you.
My
Oh, sorry. Skip it.
Erhard, what is the meaning of this?
Oh! Just killed the king right in front of him.
What have you done?
What version of the wheel tonight? I was thinking the Switch since that's what I'm on, but it could be the PlayStation version. If I get as far as I wanted to on stream today.
Have you not eyes? The king is dead by my hand.
What madness? What treachery is this?
No madness here. Call it treachery, if you will.
I thought you a friend. A brother!
Brothers indeed. How many times did we cross swords like this in the practice yards? And how many times have I told you? I see your every move, your every strike before it falls.
As I see yours.
Voice acting isn't terrible on this one.
Ah, but you've not seen everything.
Battle scene? Or flashback?
Always the same dream.
Nope, it was a dream.
Ah, Philip. What is it?
Crivens! How did you know it was me, sir?
One must always be on his guard, even when he rests. Yes, a knight.
Beasters, I don't think I played Sweet Home for the Famicom. Is that a disc system game or a cartridge?
No, I am no knight. Just a man with a sword, and nothing more.
Okay.
If you say so, sir. But there's lots of men what carry swords that can't do half of what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, sir. The headman's looking for you. Says he wants a word. He didn't say about what.
Tell him I'm on my way.
Yes, sir. I'll go on ahead and let him know, sir. He'll be in the square. You know the one.
No, I don't.
How many years has it been since Hornburg fell? My liege lost. My land in ruin. I wandered aimlessly. After a time, I came to this village. Here, I earn my keep as a hired sword, hiding behind another man's name.
Yeah, you're standing in the middle of the evil ice, cavern of the evil ice wizard. Nice.
Defending the villagers from bandit raids, teaching young men how to handle a blade.
Does this game have a... Yes, it does have a
Black
Japanese
stuff,
audio option.
But it puts food on my plate.
I figured for the sake of the
Man
stream, I would
knows
put
only the
the
battles.
English dub on.
Worth only as much as the blade of my
I
side.
know, it's kind of a controversial
Beyond
opinion. Some people like it, some people don't.
When that blade fails to save my
Oh, cool, you may
sworn
buy it then?
liege,
Yeah, it's...
what does that make me?
There was actually somebody I used to talk to a lot last year that got me into listening it. Getting away from the English dubs and reading the subtitles.
For years,
Godzilla
I've
Minus
asked
One
myself that
is
question.
definitely worth watching in the Japanese
answer
language.
still.
The English dub, as with most
least,
Godzilla movies, is kind of hokey,
All I like.
in my opinion.
One thing I do know is that I owe this village a debt. A debt I intend to repay. But that's enough brooding for one morning. The headman's waiting.
A lot of exposition at the beginning. Which I guess it was kind of the same with the other one, too. I was hoping to get a bit more action early on. In the original, I'm sorry, in the second game, you start out with some fighting with the warrior path.
Ho there!
I see.
Yes.
Okay, now they're doing the...
In
I'm just going to skip a whole bunch of that.
Just so.
There we go. Alright, the radar in the bottom of the screen. Check the area. Continue story here. Side story point, save point, hidden item. Gotcha. Let's see, what is this again? Save point. There we go. I'm playing for 10 minutes. Oh yeah, and by the way, in case you guys are wondering, this is the physical edition, so it's the card in the slot. This is the box art. You guys can kind of see that from the inside of it. I know I'm kind of tiny in the corner here, but that's the inside cover art's pretty cool too. And I was waiting to get a physical edition, but I got Octopath Traveler 2. I got that one on PlayStation 5. And that one I grabbed brand new. This one I found used.
Greetings!
I don't think there's anything I can do with there yet, so let's continue the story. So I'm assuming is this guy.
Oh!
Ah, Berg, there you are. Good morning to you, sir.
I see.
Morning to you both. Philip said you wanted to speak with me. I missed that.
I see.
I see you've doubted the patrols.
Why, yes.
The bandits lurking, the villagers don't enter the hill. Check the traps, collect for firewood. It's quite the predicament, to say the least. Leave it to me. Where can I find these thieves? Okay. First mission is going to be finding some thieves, is what I see here.
Berg, sir.
Put the militia through our drills. Our men are keen, but don't know a pommel from a pike. Mistake my meaning.
As you wish.
Now, Rick says I made sure to get the Japanese audio for Breath of the Wild on Wii U as soon as you started playing. Shows that option for both Tears of the Kingdom and Age of Calamity. The original voice actors are so much better than the dub. Yeah, I can see that. I haven't heard it myself, but I mean they obviously understand the meaning of what they were trying to do behind it a little bit better, probably. Without the losing stuff in translation. And Adam's asking if we could perhaps continue with the second Isle of Croc in the next live stream. Yeah, like I said, I was planning on playing more of Croc, but I said 2 hours. I had to take a... I'm sorry if you missed it at the beginning. At the beginning of the stream, I planned to start streaming 2 hours before I started. I had tons of technical glitches, and eventually I had to abandon Streamlabs OBS and go with the original OBS that I've had on this system for a while. Update it, change out some graphics drivers, because like everything like quit working, and I don't know why. It just like all of a sudden decided to take a poop on me. So, but yes, I was planning to do that more, so I can probably do that in the next live stream. I don't know when that will be, if I try to do a midweek one. I've also got like 2 or 3 games that I had started but not finished. We've got Donkey Kong Country Returns that I was playing. We also had Spyro, the second Spyro, Ripto's Rage. Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal I wanted to keep playing. So yeah, and now I'm starting this game, which could be...
I see.
Oh, I gotta go to bed soon. It's 1:30 a.m. for you. Yeah, so next time I might try to start... I'll try to start earlier as I do. I've noticed that YouTube Analytics and Twitch have both told me that a lot of my viewers view my streams earlier, so I've been trying to start earlier. It just doesn't always work out like that. Yes, Adam, were you the one who had suggested this to me? I know more than one person had, but I was thinking you were one that said I should do Croc. And I know there's been a couple people who have suggested this one to me in the past, especially knowing I like the Square Enix RPGs, turn-based and pixel-based ones of the 90s. Would I spar with you? Sure. Oops, that's not why. But that's why on an Xbox controller. Challenge! Do I want to challenge this person to a duel? Absolutely. Let's get some... To be fair, a battle, fair and square, 2 arms. There we go.
Let us fight with honor.
Exploit your foe's weaknesses in battle. Attack your foe's weak points to lower shields, reduce their shield points down to 0 to break your foe. Everyone can utilize both swords and polearms in battle, so select attack and choose weapons.
Have at you.
Well, he's broken now. And he's dazed, so now it's my turn. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press the R button to enter boost mode. You gain 1 boost point per turn. Absolutely. Heck yeah. And it shows you whose turn it is next at the top
Victory
there.
shall be mine. With each battle, I
And
grow
that's the
stronger.
battle system. Love Spyro 2 is what Adam said. Paul says, I like to watch your stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which would be 6 p.m. here, so that's when I started. Tonight. Like I said, it's just... And I do plan to stream for at least, like, I would still be streaming at 6, but we'd be 2 hours in at that point. If I had my way with it. Maybe I'll start only an hour earlier? Your opponent has been reduced to ashes. You have won the spar, yes. Oh, got me again. You attack with boldness, but leave yourself open. And so a simple counterblow quickly strikes you down. You must remember, balance in all things.
I see.
Balance, right. I'll try to remember that, sir. I'm not doing as many voices as I do because my throat's a little dry. Alright, I knocked him the heck out. Let's go to this guy. Do I want to challenge this guy to a duel? Yes, I do. This is a nice way to do a tutorial. And introduce you to the sparring system.
Let us fight with honor.
I just realized, too, how much better this looks on the PS5, at least on Octopath Traveler 2. Like, you can definitely see some sprite scaling with lines going across them that I didn't notice in the other one. I broke him.
No.
And now his turn.
Have at you.
Wait. And down he goes.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, I leveled up. Perfect. This game gets pretty addicting, by the way. So if there's a point where I just stop talking, it's no good, sir. We're no max for the likes of you. That's right, and I'm only level 2. I'm just like Shaggy. I'm only using like 1/10 of my power, Scoob. You are too hesitant. It is important to protect yourself. This is true. But you will never win a fight if you lack the courage to strike. If you say so, sir. That said, if you fought side by side, you might complement each other well. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to spar with both of them? Was just thinking that myself, sir.
Just so.
Better than the sum of our parts, eh, sir? Oh, are they Canadian? What do you say, friend? Fight side by side? 2 heads are better than 1, eh? Yeah, he must be Canadian. There's no snow, though, or hockey, or maple syrup, so I'm very confused.
What's this?
Something the matter, sir? What? No, it's fine. I have another idea. Train together, and you'll be capable soldiers one day.
Yes.
I thank you.
Bonus stream, the hour... Start the stream an hour earlier, that's up to me. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of torn between people who want to see the stream, but it's been too late for them, like people who normally expect me to stream at a certain time, so I'm kind of torn between both of those worlds. Although I'm getting... It looks like there's a number of people in there tonight. And by the way, before I forget to say so, don't forget to click on that like button. Let them know I'm doing a good job. If you're on the other platform, it doesn't hurt to leave a message in the chat, or you can just lurk around. That's fine as well. You are not ready yet. You need to work on your form.
Hey, come on!
Aww. Yeah, where's the beer store in the Tim Hortons, eh? It's kind of funny, I knew exactly what said that. Although, I've been told my impersonation of a Canadian accent is more Wisconsin/Chicago. Which makes more sense because I am in Illinois, so... Do the drills as I showed you, and you will be sparring soon enough. You have talent, lad.
I do?
I see.
Not many boys your age take to the sword so quickly, and I've trained my share. Crivens? What is Crivens? Crivens? Crivens! Thank you, sir! My father, he's, gone, sir. Died in the war. Yeah, that's not a good dub either. So I've heard. That's not the sentiment I would expect to hear after that one. Mother's looked after me ever since. All on her own, sir. But soon I'll be a grown man, and it'll be my turn to take care of her. She's a lucky woman to have a son so brave.
Hey, thanks.
So you see why I've got to get stronger, sir. I forgot what voice I was doing. I've got to protect Mother and everyone in the village. She's done for me. I owe her that much. I should actually start doing his voice as Cartman. Although my throat is pretty dry already, I'm not just going to destroy my voice if I do it. I too had someone to protect. Oh no. Tragic backstory in an RPG? Uh-oh. It's like anime and RPGs. You can't have parents or a spouse. They're gonna die. Usually pretty horrifically and tragically. It's nothing, lad. Just old memories. Keep at your training, and you'll be a strong man before long.
You got it!
I will, sir! Bush League Hockey would be a good stream. 70s Slapshot style game. That'd be a good one. I don't know if I have that game, to be honest. Mayhap I should make a round of the village. Mayhap. I wonder what that was supposed to be in the original translation. Oh no, I moved 2 steps. It's time for a cutscene. Uh-oh. Brigands, we're under attack! Brigands from the hills! Run to the hills. Yeah. That's still open. Ooh, I can run. Right. We're definitely going to save after all that exposition and dialogue. 21 minutes of dialogue. Beaster says the dialogue in these games is so awful. Well, I'm just letting you know. Is it because of my voiceover or theirs? You like the style of games, but just quickly skim past the dialogue? Yeah, that's usually what I do. But in this, kind of thing for stream, I usually keep it up there for a little bit. So, but you know what? I'm just gonna hold B to skim. Let's go right. Let's go right to the battle.
Will not fail. Now then.
I get all the time in the world, right? Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn this up just a bit more. The music's so good in this. I had this, no joke. When I played Octopath Traveler 2 in my living room, I had the what am I trying to think of? I had the sound turned up so loud, I was like cranking the volume out of this.
Victory shall be mine.
I broke him. Oh, I forgot to use my boost.
Victory shall be mine.
For Rexar, they tend to be localized by people whose worst tragedy in life is having dropped their ice cream or getting the wrong color free car from their parents. Hey, you know what? That's just... One man's wrong colored car is another man's treasure, right? Beaster says my voiceover's fine, it's just the dialogue. Same dialogue in every game, yep. And this game, seriously, I don't know if I'm just speaking out of turn, but for what I've seen of the second one, too... Ooh. Yeah! Oh my god, I love it. I love everything about the battle system in this game. That's great.
How about you?
How about you? Avast mateys. Now it's my turn again. Oh, never mind.
How about you?
Oh, I thought that was gonna get him.
Damn.
No, he's not dead. Uh-oh. Should have healed.
Damn.
Alright, now he's gonna.
Damn. Out of my way. Damn.
I got two. You gonna hit me hard? Crash. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, he's still alive.
Damn. Out of my way.
Oh, he's dead.
With each battle, I grow
And that's the
strong.
game. Oh, 9 points of experience. I wonder if I wasn't experimenting around, would I have done better? No items obtained. I thought once you start getting into the game, it's pretty addictive. Brigand. Why you handle a blade, eh? But this ain't the end of it. I mean, is it racist that they have an Irish/Scottish accent, or is that just me? And the boss here's about this, you're dead man, you hear? That's a cross between like Scotland and Irish and Canadian. We'll see about that, won't we? Philip's mother. Help, my boy!
Hey, come on!
Let go of me, ugly! Yeah. Oh, Berg, sir, they took him from me. My poor Philip, he was trying to protect me, but those animals... Damn them all. Captain of the Watch. Forgive me, sir, there were so many of them, and... It doesn't matter now. We have to save the lad.
Let me see.
We know where they're all now, holed up in the cave deep in the mountains. There's our first mission.
Indeed.
Let's go. Gods only know what they'll do to him. What is that supposed to mean? This game's rated T for teen, so it can't be too anything. Something too, like torture? Can they torture a little kid in a rated T for T game? But sir, or is it torture like the fluffy, like the Spanish Inquisition kind of torture? Because no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Sir, get out the comfy chair.
I see.
And now the fluffy pillows. I'll go after the boy. Alone, but sir. Yep, stay in the village, something, whatever. Exposition. We're going to the caves to the east. That's what I heard. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. You can You can find save points in towns, overworld areas, and dungeons. Alright. I don't think I need any weapons. I don't have anything. I don't think I have any money to spend, do I? I'm in Cobblestone. And yes, as with any RPG, just save, and when you think you're done saving, save one more time. I have 2,500. Will it tell me if I have an equivalent to it? Okay, yes. That will increase my attack. That will increase my defense. Do I already have a shield? That's my helmet. Let's get a helmet. Yep. Oh, darn it, I wanted to do that. Oh. Ooh, can I hold the shield and the thing at the same time? Yep. Okay, I don't need to buy another one. Yeah. Darn it. Alright, equipment. I don't think I equipped my sword. Okay, I did. I know I didn't equip the helmet. Better. What? Bronze helmet. There we go. I got leather armor. I've got the sword. How much money do I have left? 947. Do I have enough for armor? I want to get some healing items. I don't know if I can hold the shield at the same time. I can't buy armor. The Olive of Life, that's 500. That must be a... Yeah, revives an HP. So, not going to do anything with that. Cures of Silence, I don't have any magic yet. That was an unconscious ally. There's something of grape. Essence of grape, a component that restores health. Let's get some of these. Alright. I have some healing grapes. That's what I wanted to buy. Dang it. Alright, so that's all I need. Save again. Alright.
Berg, sir!
The brigands are holed up in yonder cave. It's most dangerous. Best prepare before we settle out.
Berg, sir.
Oh, you know what? I am going to have a... If I'm going to have somebody else, I better buy some restorative potions then. Let's revive a fallen ally. Restores SP, HP, revives and restores HP. I just want Herba Revival. Let's get some of these. Okay. Hey Chris, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna say, when I switched over games, I should have used the restroom. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'll be right back with some more Octopath Traveler. I know, it feels like we're just getting into this. We just saw the exposition. We're about to get to the battle system, so give me a second. I shall return here in just a minute. that's the one I want. I know, having to redo all of my settings is like, I have to like search for it every time I want to switch to the right scene now. I was planning to play this game, so I've been asking, this game has been like requested for me to stream for a while. And I just found it physically in a store, so I decided to grab it. I do have Octopath Traveler 2, so I kind of knew what I was getting into with this. Yeah, Jerome says, great sound, graphics, very fun. Yeah, the soundtrack to these games are amazing. Like, the very beginning opening scene is pretty darn good. Okay, oh, I got another save point. This is on Game Pass as well. Oh, maybe that's where I first saw it. Obtained a healing grape. I can't remember if... Yep, it's random encounter.
Let us fight with honor. Damn!
It is just me.
Damn!
Oh. Ratman's got a mighty slam.
Damn!
Oh, it didn't restore my health. I should have known that, but then it wouldn't have.
How about this? The battle. Now then,
So if I'm right, let's go to the sword and see if he's vulnerable to that. There we go.
with each battle, I grow stronger.
Both 1 and 2 is on there? Oh, nice. I do have 1 and 2 now, though. So I have one on the Switch and 2 on PS5. Because yes, I just grabbed it where I could. I'm not sure which is the right path. Pun intended.
It's a good day for battle. The battle is truly joy. Victory shall be mine.
These things have a lot of HP for rats.
Have at you.
How about you? He's dead.
The battle is truly.
So my question is, Chris, have you played this before?
Battle is truly joy. Have at you. My blade is unbending.
I love that.
Each battle,
I love this
I
battle
grow
system.
stronger.
No, you haven't? Oh, if you have Game Pass, definitely give it a try. I'm gonna save again, just because now that I have experience with the battle system, and I've healed, if I do die, I don't want to have to remember that the next time. Right. So it puts it in red when I run. I wonder if that
Let
alerts me
us
to more
fight
enemies.
with honor.
Ooh,
Have at you.
too vulnerable. So that gets rid of his shield. Good.
Now then.
Ooh.
Now then.
And he's weak to the sword. Body.
Victory.
That's it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Still trying to complete Persona 3 Reload. Is that on Game Pass too? Or did you get that for your system? I think this is the way to go. If you guys see any chests or anything that I missed, please let me
It's
know.
a good day for battle.
It's been on Game Pass since
No.
February? Wow. So that gets rid of his shields. He is vulnerable to the sword. Is he vulnerable to these two? Not as much.
Have at you.
That was one of the day 1 releases. Nice.
Victory shall be mine. With each battle, I grow stronger.
The question's asked, did I beat that Lizard game? I believe it was Croc. But yes, I did not beat it. I got through the first world, so I got through all the level 1 stuff. And then I planned on, because I just got this game and I've been really wanting to try it out for a while. I mean, not for a while. I've been really wanting to play it for a while, and I just got it physically, so I decided to stream it, is Octopath Traveler. So no, it's been suggested that maybe the next time I stream, I keep going on Croc. That looks like where all the thieves are. I'm gonna
Let
grab
us
the...
fight with honor. Now then. The battle is...
What, am I gaining anything? Like
The
any health
battle
when I
is
do that?
truly joined.
That's it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Vote on Christmas games for the next stream. The only one that I had planned to play was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I've already played it. I was shocked I beat it in the first stream, because it is a very, very easy game to finish. Got an old coin. Just acquire Croc 1 and 2 from your source. Looking forward to trying it on your... Nice. Uh-oh. Hate it when that happens. The MacBook went to sleep, so I couldn't see the chat for a second. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just here to beat the snot out of you. Oh, look who's come. You lost something, Hedge Knight? Move aside before I cut you in two. You have courage. Okay, maybe this is like a pirate. Because it says brigand. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Mike says Rudolph was a funny game. Must confess that you are a troll, but only troll channels you don't like and you like yours. Oh, I appreciate that. I think Rudolph was a 15-minute game, if you remember. Yes, it was. Oh, you bought it when it came out, Beasters? I thought you were referring to when we had it on stream last time. Never seen no Hedge Knight swing the blade you do.
Indeed.
Hell?
I like how the only things he says are curse words. Uh-oh. We get it? Okay, good. Boss battle. Let's try it.
I will not fail.
So they're vulnerable to the spear, so I'm going to switch over to that. I do have some warrior skills. Increase your user's physical attack for 3 turns. Perfect. Hey, Jet Screamer, welcome to the stream. Just passing through.
The
So
battle is truly joined.
you're in the hospital. What's going on?
Out of my way! Have at you.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Jet.
My blade is unbending!
Oh, he never stood a chance. I like my warrior skill. That was pretty good. Except for 3 turns, so I still should be... Yeah.
Have at you.
Oh, not quite.
Victory shall be mine.
And, oh no, he's not dead. Thought I got him.
Victory out of my way.
Still not. I wonder how much HP these guys have. I should have been paying attention, but I really wasn't. Said you're good, you just have to stay there a while? It's nothing to shake a stick at. Mono is definitely no... I guess not that any disease is a picnic to go through, but mono is definitely not good.
Truly joined.
So I wish you a speedy recovery, Jet.
My blade is unbending. Now then. Have at you.
Beasters asked if there's any good-looking nurses. Oh, I thought I got rated earlier. Some streamers came with a rite of passage. Are you talking about physically rated and not just
Each battle,
in the chat?
I grow stronger.
No. And yes, I have informed services about that kind of thing. Alright, I can now learn new skills. I mean, it's never too late to learn new skills, right? This dude abides, yes. Oh yeah, that's right. From what's that movie called? Big Lebowski. Wow. Be strong, lad. I'm coming for you. I mean, I guess that could be threatening, right? Heck yeah, there's a treasure chest.
Let us fight
Well,
with
thanks, yeah,
honor.
I'm so weak, says Jet. Yeah, I said I'm hoping it.
Damn.
He probably needs a sword. No, he had 2 attacks. I should probably heal. I should have done that before I got over here.
How about this? Now then. My blade is on out of my way.
He is definitely vulnerable to the sword.
Now then.
As are we all.
Out of my
And he's done.
way. The thrill of the fight.
Chris says, have too many backlogs. First is this game, second is Yakuza 0, last one is Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Those are all very good ones. I couldn't really recommend one over the other on those. I mean, Crash Bandicoot obviously is one I would say. Yakuza 0, though, and this game. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you sharing, Jet Screamer, but you can keep some things to yourself if you'd like. Dropped Yakuza 0 after missing too many side missions. Oh my gosh, that will definitely put you behind. Copper Lantern.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Broken.
Now.
He's gonna get a hit in.
Have at you. Now then.
And that's it.
The thrill of the fight.
Yeah, they would have to knock him out. Yeah. You'd have to knock me out to do that. You're tougher than I am, Jet. I mean, in some cases, I've always thought stuff like that too until I have medical things done. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you're like, you can be more desperate than you are when you're healthy for some of the treatment options they'll give you. If you need anything, just say the word. Oh, I can buy stuff from here. Can't really buy. I don't really want to buy anything yet. Save my money. Yeah, it's a game you don't really want to try to 100% on a second playthrough, right?
Oi.
Do tell me about this friend of yours. Knows how to fight, does he?
That's right! Hey, come on!
Bloody hell! Here!
I mean, basically, you don't really have to read the
Hey, come on!
text. You can just listen to the voice acting. It's pretty much telling the story.
Stow your tongue.
Aye.
Grab your stabbers, is that what he said?
That's right.
If this takes too much longer, I'm just going to skip the whole scene.
Aye.
I remember there was an achievement for
Not on your
skipping
life.
scenes in something. I forgot what it was. It said you skip all the scenes in an RPG, don't you? The game doesn't even have a story. Who cares? I'm too busy going through turn-based battles.
Sorry I'm late, lad. God help.
Oh, he's actually
look.
he's actually reading all the text now.
Sir Berg in the flesh.
He is mad.
And how'd he get in here anyway? Where are the lookouts?
Bleeding in the dirt, last I saw. Stay back!
Did he just... He parried the boss's blow.
Hang me, but I ain't never seen no one do that before. You're quick, all right. And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
Not really.
Just as you are no common brigand.
He's not? I thought he was. Uh-oh. Yeah. Is it still working? I just ran into some cables.
Blade.
Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present from an old...
Earhart?
Oh, you know the man, do you now?
So it is his blade.
Ooh.
As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand. How do you know Earhart, rogue? Speak, or I'll slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that it? I can see it in your eyes. They blazed like fire when you said his name. Look, I don't know what passed between you and Earhart. But if you're looking to ask questions of me, my good sir, you'll have to earn the right!
There we go.
I will
Ooh,
not
big
fail.
boss battle.
The battle is truly joined.
We're gonna get a bunch of hits in before I'm able to go again.
Have at you.
Nope, not vulnerable to that, so I guess I used the sword. Let's see, happen more scrap. RPGs where you play as the bad guy. Interesting. Or the villain, or a
The
monster.
battle is truly joined.
I'm sure there is.
Out of my way.
There we go, weak to the sword. Should have done that. Oh my gosh.
Now then.
I should have worked on my defenses. There we go. Maybe I should have healed. I healed one too. Yeah, we're definitely gonna heal this time.
How about this? Now then.
You're not vulnerable to the sword? There we go. That works out. It only took out one of the shields though.
Victory shall be mine. Have at you.
Okay, got rid of him. I hope he doesn't call in for
Battle is
reinforcements.
truly
That's gonna really upset me if he does.
Damn.
Yeah, Chris says Final Fantasy 2/4. It kind of reminds me of, like I said, a lot of those early Final Fantasy games. It's really good.
Damn!
Yeah, I should probably get myself.
How about
Sure, I'm not doing this battle correctly. But I am just going to do it. Probably could have invested more in my defenses. That takes good. I have the feeling something big is coming.
I think not.
Let's defend. Okay.
Victory shall be mine. Now then. Now then. My blade is unfair.
Man, I'm not getting into his shield at all.
Damn. How about this?
This is a battle I'm not meant to win.
The battle is truly joined. I think not.
Triple Bird Flintstone. Are there any graphic horror RPGs or something like that? I mean, the Dark Souls games is what I would guess.
Out of my way.
Ah, he's weak to the pole vault. Alright, let's try that.
Now then.
And now he's dead.
Have at you. The battle is... Now then.
Broken.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way.
Couple of good hits before his shield goes back up. Yep.
Victory shall be mine. I think not. Have at you. I think not.
I should have seen that I had 2 attacks coming.
Damn. Damn. My blade is unbending. Out of my way. Damn.
Hopefully he doesn't take me out on this next one.
Damn. How about this? The battle is out of my way.
Sword
Victory shall be mine.
2 shields down. He's gonna get another hit.
The battle is truly joined. I think not. The battle is truly joined.
That's a bud.
The battle is my blade is unbending.
Ah! Got him.
The thrill of the fight.
Oh. Every day the Flintstones would air here as a kid at noon. Watch it in the school lunchroom. Oh, that's awesome. By the way, where are my HP counter? Mine was on the top right. The boss's HP counter I couldn't see. So I was just guessing.
Aye.
So now we're gonna get some sympathy here. Some exposition about these guys. Are we just gonna become friends after I just took out their leader or not?
Aye.
Oh, now that he lost, he didn't mean to do anyone
Aye.
any harm. What are you saying, boss? Easeman, the Hedge Knight has the right of it. Oh, he's giving away the sword.
No.
Now we're going to be on the vengeance quest.
Aye.
Hannibal Barber. What counted to the illness? You're just delusional, Jet.
I can see it in your eyes.
I thought he was going to keep reading. It's weird that they only read half the lines sometimes. Alright, skippity skip skip. Easter says, have virtually no memories of the cartoons as a kid, aside from Transformers big box tapes you would re-rent. I will say, yeah, some of the cartoons that are still on I have memories of, but yeah, like the Flintstones, I'd probably be watching those again for the first time. I have a hard time remembering games I played in the past now. That's really sad, but I guess I keep forcing that knowledge out with new knowledge, right? I keep playing more and more games. This village isn't good to me, but it's time to move on. I'm going to find Earnhardt, is what I'm saying. Dale Earnhardt. Or Dale Earnhardt Jr. A lot of internal exposition, and I think we're going to be off. Oh, LOL, the voice. Remember TMNT? Have no memories of the cartoons, though. Had dozens of the toys. Oh, didn't we all have that? Can't deny saying that would be interesting. No, I've watched the cartoons, yep. There's my save point. That's an hour into this game, too, and I think that's 2 hours into the stream, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Hate to say it, this has been flying by for me, but I think we're going to have to end the stream here in the next half hour or so. So we're going to have to switch over to Wheel of Fortune pretty soon if we're going to do it at all. You guys think? Finish up with some Wheel of Fortune right after this? Really enjoying the soundtrack to this, by the way. I can have this play in the background if it doesn't get hit so far. Ooh, can you suggest a cartoon for you to rank every episode? The Simpsons. No. I just tried to think of the one that's been on the longest. That would take forever to rank every episode. First off, you gotta watch them. I haven't watched any of them since like season 15. I would take that back. I've watched some, but I haven't watched them consistently since like season 15. And Jess Screamer says Rocky and Bullwinkle. Why not the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? We could do something like that. Or do you want to go kids cartoons or adult cartoons? Because those are two different ones. Tell you the truth, if I was to do one, I might try something like Rick and Morty. Because that was a show that I had completely no interest in for the longest time, and then last summer I watched them because I was consistently encouraged almost on a daily basis for a long time to watch that show. I'm like, fine, I'll give it a chance. First episode, no. Second episode, gosh darn it, I'm hooked. So, that's how that went for me. Dexter moves next to the Flintstones. Oh, did you guys hear that Dexter The serial killer show is I think started now. I think it's coming back on Showtime. Hey Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Oh, come on, Bullwinkle. First 3 seasons are magic. These don't have any memories with TMNT, right? Watch the Nickelodeon show. Oh, really? And the Michael Bay Turtle Edition. Really? Yeah, that's too late. I'm thinking like the 80s. But you would have to watch them first, right? That's what I'm saying. If you're not familiar with the cartoon, that's going to be a heck of a list, right? Okay, give me a second to switch over games, and I shall return with Wheel of Fortune to end out the stream. Despite the glitches, I'm still on the air. We'll see what happens. And we are back. Although, whoops, why does this keep happening? There we go. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong scene again. That's what I wanted. See what the volume is like on this now. Yeah, overall, recommend it. I will probably be playing this, I don't know. So if you guys really want to know what I've been playing outside of the streaming stuff, is I got back into, because it was on sale on Steam, and I haven't played it in a while, Final Fantasy 13. That's kind of what I've been playing. Like, for the most part. I just keep playing it on Steam. I've gotten probably about 3/4 of the way through it. So, yeah. That's been mostly what I've been playing, but Octopath Traveler 2, also Astrobot, I've been playing a lot of that. Astrobot, Final Fantasy 13, Sackboy: Big Adventure on Steam, because that was a deal from, like, for Amazon Prime dealies or whatever. It's like $10 on Steam through Amazon Prime Gaming. I mean, there's a few more that I want to play on there too, but that's just kind of what I've been doing. But Octopath Traveler 2 and Octopath Traveler 1 are now going to be two games that I'm probably going to play a lot of till the end of the year. If not more Final Fantasy 13, Astrobot. Oh, gosh, what else is there? I got a couple of games. Finally got the Resident Evil 4 remake for PlayStation 5 because it was cheap. Also grabbed the new, was it Star Wars, not Jedi Survivor, Jedi Outcast? No. Whatever the last one was that came out of that. Because they were like really cheap this time around through, so.
Are you ready for tonight's hosts?
Jeff Screamer just noticed the Netscape, huh? I used to play that only at the beginning of my streams.
You're all well.
But yeah, I like having the Netscape logo on there. It's just, to me, you're not getting online unless you see that N animate. Oh, I don't know if there's a Rocky and Bullwinkle game on Wii. I haven't tried it. I don't think I have it.
Well, I'll take that as a great...
NES has one too. Haven't played that either. I don't remember if I have that one. I may have a Super Nintendo version.
Say much. Why don't you tell us about
Oh my gosh, it's on NES. That's probably why I don't have it. It's over $100.
Thank you for joining us today. Your outfit looks
Yeah.
quite interesting. You must
Rocky and Bullwinkle never aired in your country, huh, Chris?
Let's start a toss-up round for $1,000.
60 years, it was funny for all ages. Lots of Cold War references. Oh yes, absolutely. I remember they had like the Boris and what was the other one? The other lady that was in there? Like they go back and forth between them and that. Yep, Mike, we're on the wheel. Jumbo-sized...
Are you ready
something.
to solve?
Jumbo-sized something.
Number 1.
Anybody know what that second word is? I can actually... There we go. Jumbo-sized... let's start with banana something... Cantaloupe. Anybody get it? Yes, cantaloupe, thank you. Oh, is that how you spell cantaloupe? With a U? Okay. I did not know that, Beasters. Thank you.
Let's start a toss-up round.
Natasha and Boris, that's right. And Dudley Do Right, yep.
Is in the kitchen.
Oh, Rugrats. I don't remember a thing about Rugrats either, but I used to watch that back in the day. Okay, that can't be it. Garlic press. What I thought at first, when it started with P and ended in S, and was 5 letters, I'm like, nope, that can't be it. I just got one word to say to you. Little Pat Sajak. Anyone else wonder what he's up to these days? Like, what does he do now? Does he literally just do nothing? Sits on his porch?
Let's get this round started.
That's how your spell check does it? Nice. I didn't know there was a U in it, to be honest.
Let's get this round started.
Until just now.
First spin.
Really tempted to get a Switch. I will say they finally had some like discounts on it. Like this is the first Christmas season I've seen where they've had discounts on the Switch. Like we can get one for like $250. That also comes with a year of Switch Online and Mario Kart.
Will we get any
no R's? Well, gosh darn it.
It seems we're out of luck.
But I will say, if they're ever going to discount it any further,
Yikes.
I mean, we could be months to a couple of years away for the next Switch.
On the board. I'm sorry.
I like it because of the convenience of it. Like this one is the one I usually keep in my living room. The one that I had for streaming is actually not at my house. I've been using it for our esports, so it's at the school. We also have a couple of Switches there, but I bring mine just so I can either practice with the kids, or if a kid forgets theirs, they can borrow mine. So that's where that's been. I also took it in there for Jackbox games, because we played those on the Switch. Whoops, I've been capturing this along with
500.
Octopath Traveler for a little bit.
We have one team.
Alright, Jack's going to be my
I
problem
guess you'll
here.
be paying for dinner tonight.
Yeah, and Jet Screamer says, get the OLED.
You can certainly buy a vowel. Yes, we have some.
Ooh, Courageous Cat. Man, I haven't thought about that in ages. Nobody's mentioned the Jetsons. Anyone else, like, the Flintstones was the past and the Jetsons was the future. I loved the Jetsons when I was younger. I like the Flintstones too, but I had an obsession with, and I didn't realize how bad it was until I watched it as an adult.
Ouch.
But
Bankrupt
the
is
Jetsons
always
movie
a
that was made in like
painful one.
1990, it was the last, I believe it was the last performance for both Mel Blanc, who did Mr. Spacely, and, oh, what's his name? George O'Malley, I think his name was. The guy who voiced George Jetson. That was, I think those are both their last performances of those characters.
550.
Which is sad because it wasn't a very well
Yes,
regarded
we
movie.
have some ends. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now.
They said nope, Flintstones and Jetsons occurred at the same time, but the Jetsons had like a resurgence in the 80s. I mean, maybe the Flintstones did too with the Hanna-Barbera stuff. But there was like a couple of seasons like in the 60s, and then they had either a new season or a couple of new seasons that happened in the 80s as well, when it had like a revival.
Do we have any
No
of those?
L's. I have no idea what this puzzle is.
I'm sorry.
Never heard of the Tomorrow People. It doesn't ring a bell. You know what does ring a bell, though? It's just kind of crazy that it does, because this is another one.
Prize.
Anyone remember Land of the Lost?
I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
I don't know why I remember that show. Outside of Will Ferrell did a movie for that. Which I did see in theaters, because my
500.
parents were like, oh, I remember that old show.
Yes, we have some H's.
This isn't animated, but it's a good kids show that I think could be... I think it's on Disney right now. I think most of these are
That's
probably
a
on Disney.
fair bit of cash.
Um,
you picked up.
Is Dinosaurs. That's kind of crazy. That show, of course, I don't remember almost anything about it. Other
Oh,
than,
no.
not the mama, not the
We'll have to move
mama.
on to the next contestant.
Honey Bunches of Oats. More of a modern cartoon fan, says Chris. Fairly Odd Parents or Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, because that's more contemporary than other ones we have been mentioning. I'm going to go to Val.
You can
Honey.
certainly buy a vowel. What would you like?
You were saying the puzzle for Beasters. I'm like, what is... Was Honey
Yes,
Bunches of
we
Oats,
have
like,
some O's.
sponsoring? Yeah, let's try that. I like it. Nice, Beasters. I should have known because you've been getting these well before me. I don't think... It would have taken me a while because I never would have thought the Honey Bunches of Oats would be on here. Is there any double letters?
700.
Does not look like it.
We have one C.
Pirates First Love. Said Land of the Lost was
That's
awesome.
a fair bit
The
of
Jetsons did a crossover of wrestling. I think almost everything has, hasn't it? You know, I have the feeling Jack may get this one if I don't, so I'm going to go ahead and solve.
Contestant number 1, please solve.
I don't know why when I say Jack, I always think of Captain Barbossa on Pirates of the Caribbean going, Jack, Jack, where ye be going, Jack? I know that's a terrible impression. Nice, Beasters, thank you. Yep, Scooby-Doo did a crossover of wrestling.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up
Did,
with
like,
that?
WWE do, like, a cartoon themselves?
We don't want to keep our contestants waiting any longer.
Like, I feel like
so
there was a lot
let's
of
start the
animated
game.
appearances
Let's go
from
ahead
some of the
and
old
start the round. The
some
category
wrestlers. Like, I know
event.
there was one with John Cena. That was probably
Contestant
the
number
one that
2, you're up
Scooby-Doo
first,
did.
So take a spin.
And, of course, there's the Mike Tyson mysteries somebody's already mentioned.
Are we going
I'll be making a
to hit it?
video.
700.
So the
Wow,
last
not a
episode of
single
Dinosaurs was
one on
awesome.
the board.
Yeah, isn't that the one that's, like, super depressing? And realistic, because the asteroid comes and wipes out everybody? Sorry, spoiler alert. After it being like a sitcom kind of show for a
I'm
while,
sorry,
then they
there
pull
are
that
none
stuff
on
on
the
you.
board.
It's crazy. Okay, yeah, Beaster says WWE did do some of their own stuff with the up. That's what I thought with Hanna-Barbera. I think the Flintstones also had a comeback in the 80s because they had an 80s Christmas show. Oh yeah, I used to love watching the their version of A Christmas Carol for the Flintstones as well. My favorite version of A Christmas Carol now, though, is I've probably already mentioned this. Is A Muppet's Christmas Carol with Michael Caine as Scrooge. He does an awesome job. He does so good of a job in that movie. He has no business being as good as he is in that movie. And you can tell he's just. I say it's a credit to his acting if he wasn't. But I can say you can almost tell he was having a lot of fun just acting alongside of it. And I remember seeing like interviews with Michael Caine during that. Like they did a huge emphasis on the song that was eventually cut from the movie, and still is. Like the cut that I saw on Disney Plus removes the song, but on the VHS and Laserdisc release, and I had the VHS version, there's a song that is in the VHS release that wasn't in the theaters apparently, and wasn't in any other release, like the DVD or Blu-ray. So what I had to do is I took my Blu-ray, and I took the VHS tape, and I spliced that in, because I just couldn't stand that they had gotten rid of that song.
I'm sorry.
I don't think it's that great of a song. It fits the story. It like sets up the plot of the movie. So it's a song that has a lot of exposition, and of course Michael Caine sings in it. And the video I remember seeing of him was him saying that he can't sing, and it was literally the most nerve-wracking thing he's done for a movie so far. That was back pre-Austin Powers. Ha! Bankrupt.
That's about as painful as bankruptcy
But anyway,
gets.
Muppet Christmas Carol. If you guys haven't seen it, it's good to watch with kids.
If you'd like to buy a vowel, yes, we have
But
some.
if you don't have kids, you can watch it by yourself. You don't need to kidnap anybody for that. It's probably the best advice I've ever given on the stream. Don't kidnap children.
Don't seem to have any of those.
Yeah, Dinosaurs had a running gag of making fun of Mr. Wizard. Had a little dino in front of a jet engine, kept saying, "We're going to need another Timmy." Nice. There's probably a lot of dark humor in that show I wasn't aware of as a kid. Nostalgic says that the old WWE was fun.
We have one R.
Event.
Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now.
Event. Have we done the letter N yet? I feel like that should have been one I should have started with. R-S-T-L-N-N-E, right? Oh, Tom and Jerry. Don't you mean Itchy and Scratchy? They fight. Yeah, R's already been taken. They fight, and fight, and fight, and fight, and fight. Fight, 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 fight. The Itchy and Scratchy show. Oh no, N has not been
some
taken.
N's.
So some kind of intimidating dinner.
Don't spend that all at once.
Oh, intimate dinner, I bet. Ah, Beasters, you got it in there. Mike was saying dinner. And so I was going with dinner, and then I looked back, and he's got intimate dinner. Yeah, we're gonna solve. Like I said, Jack is really.
Tell us the answer.
How do you spell intimate? I'm sure there's a joke to be made there. Perfect.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that? It's time for the prize round. The winner will be getting a special prize on top of the cash. The category is Thing. Contestant number 3, you're up first, so take a spin. Ooh, I'm sorry. That was an unlucky spin.
I'm sure it's my turn to spin. Why not? You got this one yet, Beasters? I have the feeling you do. Oh my gosh, I missed those comments. The TBS? Yes, I remember when TBS would start. Oh yeah, everything would start at 05 or 35. Played havoc on my VCR. But yes, I used to record cartoons to watch because they'd air during the day for some reason when I wasn't home.
Some R's. That's a lot of money you won there.
I should probably spin again. So I'm responding to somebody who was...
$900.
who was asking me about how I liked Octopath Traveler.
Yes, we have some S's.
Interesting. This is a thing.
Don't go spend that all at once.
Yeah, I remember. That's yeah. But TBS and TNT, did they also do the cartoons? I remember TNT or TBS used to do that for kids. I mean,
You
back
can
in the day,
certainly
kids
buy
did
it.
not
We
go
have
wanting for
one.
cartoons in the 80s and 90s because of that, if you had cable. Otherwise, when we didn't have cable, I'd have to record them on Saturday mornings and watch them later. Or the best you can hope for was cartoons on PBS. Oh, there's a good one. I don't know if I remember necessarily all cartoons. Like, Arthur's been on for ages. I'm assuming that's still on. But we can talk about kids shows on PBS. That's another
Wow,
interesting
good
topic.
job. Hang on tight and that car could be yours.
Yes. It was 11:35 or 12:35 Eastern. If they started at something, right? I'm gonna do another vowel.
If you'd like to buy, yes, we have some A's.
WCW Saturday night, was it 6:05? Turner time. I remember, what was the point of the 35? Was it because if the show you were watching, I remember there was probably some reason behind it that is escaping me. But it was something like, if someone tunes away from a show within the first 5 minutes, if your show's just starting,
Good job.
then they're more likely to stick with it, I'm sure, was their
Winner
thinking.
tonight.
I can't remember exactly. I have no idea on this, but I keep getting letters, so let's just keep going with it. Okay, so it was an offset time, so you didn't change the channel. That's right, because if you changed to
700.
another channel and it was on a commercial, and all the rest of them are on commercials,
We have one C.
I just can't guess wrong letters, can I?
Don't go and
Yeah,
spend
Chris
all
is
that
on,
at once now.
Barney was. Natasha, yep, Jerome got that too. I keep looking back and forth between the two chats and this, and it's just not quite singing ahead. Have I done the letter T yet? I think there's a T in this. Yes, Barney the Dinosaur did air on PBS Kids. So did
Get out of
Teletubbies.
there. 600.
But I was a bit too old for Teletubbies. My niece and nephew, though, were about that age.
Yes, we have some T's.
Interesting.
Don't go and spend all that at
So I'm
once
assuming
now.
T-I-O-N is at the end of that other one. Let's go ahead and do some vowels.
You've certainly got the money. Yes, we have some I's.
Interesting. Three, two, one, contact. Doctoral dissertation. That's all.
Contestant number 1, it's your chance.
Even though we had a double letter. Yeah. I saw assertion and that got me to dissertation.
After the
Believe it or
show,
not,
don't
I did
forget
not
to
see your
pack your
dissertation
bags
until
because
after
you'll
that.
be
So,
going
good.
to Greece.
The only thing you remember from Barney is the... So, oh yeah, everyone remembers that.
Ancient Greece awaits you. Join
I
us for a
love
trip in the
you,
Eastern
you
Mediterranean
love
as
me,
we visit
we're
the
a
Acropolis in
happy
Athens.
family.
Plan some free time for a cruise to
If I do that too well,
Mediterranean
that's because I've had
islands
years of
where
practice
you
doing
can
that.
Soak in the sun.
$7,320.
I don't remember it.
It's
They
time
used to do
start
that every
another
show,
toss-up
didn't they?
round for $3,000. The category is
Pectoral.
what
You like
are
pectoral
doing?
better? Pectoral dissertation. MathNet, was that on Square One? Oh my gosh, I don't remember at all. Picking up the drunk. Picking up the...
It sounds
Yeah.
like you're ready to solve. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That took way too long. I don't know why I thought picking up the drunk. Maybe it's because I've done that a few times in my life. Yeah, they do that every episode. Yep. Wonder Pets. Does anyone
Let's get
remember
this round
Wishbone
started. The
on
category
PBS?
is
That just popped
free.
into my head. He's Wishbone. I just remember they would say that at the
I'll
end of
give
every
the
like
wheel one last
end of every segment. It was a dog. What kind of dog was he? I just don't know the breed. I can picture him. I can't think of that. Yep, they basically reenacted classic American literature with a dog. They had him be Sherlock Holmes, and he wore the hat. I don't know why that just scratches like a particular.
Unfortunately,
I'm kind of a
that's
dog
not what we
person
need.
anyway. Yeah, Mike remembers Wishbone and Wonder Pets.
We have one.
Wishbone, what's for dinner? Wishbone is a type of dressing, right?
Contestant
Wait.
number 2, your
Oh, okay. I was
chance
gonna
to
say. I'm hoping that's. There's an O in there. So when you said
Yes,
what's for
we
dinner,
have
I'm like,
some
oh my
tea.
gosh. You are on fire, Beasters, but I would definitely be like, I don't even need to play the game at this point. It's just hand the
Contestant
controller
number
over to
3,
you.
Your chance to solve.
I like the what. What's the point? Is it what's the point? No, it's not. There's no T at the end of it.
We have one W. Great job.
Oh, I should have done the
It's
H because there's
in
two
your
on.
pocket now. Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
What's the going on? What's the goal? What's the...
Will we get any help on this?
And the O is in the wrong spot for point as well. I didn't even think... now I can't think of what that word is because I keep saying point.
No, we don't seem to have any of those.
What's the answer? Wait, is that the answer? Let's do the H.
Yes, we have some H's. Well, that is a healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight. Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
What? I mean, I guess I can do the S next time, but I don't know what that last word is. Chris asks, am I talking about
there are
Clifford the
none on
Big
the
Red
board.
Dog? The answer is no, but I do know that was a PBS show. And Clifford the Big Red Dog is one of
Yes,
my
we
favorite
have some
stories
P's.
as a kid. What's the choice? No. What's the...
Contestant number 3,
Ooh, what's
would
the
you like to
score? I will try the S, because that would be 2 S's then.
Yes, we have some S's.
Mike, I think you got it.
Well, that's
Good
a
job.
healthy amount to add to your winnings tonight.
Anybody watching
Contestant
football right
number
now and
1,
wants to tell me
your
what
chance
the
to
score
solve.
is? Nice, thanks, Mike. And Beasters.
I am
Yeah, Clifford the Big Red
speechless.
Dog
Did you
is a good
just pull
show,
that out
and
of
like I
thin
said,
air?
one of my favorite books. You know, since I work at a high school and I work for a school district, sometimes I'm in the elementary school, and elementary
now
school
the
kids are
winner
not
will
shy when
follow
they come
me
to
for the
talk to you
bonus
about like
round.
things. So I get a lot of like gifts, like because I'm a big person, and probably the biggest person that they meet up until that time in their life. And so one of them asked, "How did I get so big?" And I said, "I'm just like
ask you to
Clifford the
come
Big
with
Red
me.
Dog. Some little girl loved me so much."
Food and drink.
The look
There are
on the
6
kid's
letters
face
we
was
can
like,
give you.
really?
R-S-T-L-N.
Like they took me so seriously.
Let's see what kind of help we can get.
Ooh, food and
I'm
drink.
going to ask you to go ahead and pick 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Oh, the Frog and Toad books. I remember those. Something wine. Something berry. Something...
Wow, you made that look easy.
Nope. Cake. Something bread cake?
Time is short, so get ready to solve.
Ginger? Oh, gingerbread cake? What kind of cake is that? I had gingerbread men. How about that? Gingerbread cake. Huh. Anybody had gingerbread cake? Oh, you guys are all in the chat about that, too. Interesting, because I came up
You'll
with
be paying
bread.
for dinner tonight.
34,000. Well, it's not the million. It's also not a car. But I'll take it. 64,720. That's right. They should allow groups of people to play Wheel of Fortune, like, like what we're doing. And not just have the CPU be set to like set to the intelligence of a gingerbread man. Hey, I want a skirt. There it is, folks. Let's take a look at the match stats, which I don't usually do. Yeah, Anna. Oh, Jack had a very good pick rates, but I guess mine was better. I got the trip to Greece. Oh, it tells me toss up and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what we got. Yeah, Blondie over there was awful. Anna. Well, I set the computer to easy because it doesn't, like, if you select a higher difficulty, it doesn't make the puzzles harder. It makes the computer smarter. And the computer here has no like medium. It's either always wrong or always right in my thing. And the wheel, oh my gosh, the wheel is definitely rigged. We figured that out a while back. I did hit bankrupt. I was gonna say, actually, I was thinking, did we even hit a bankrupt tonight? But we did. So I'm pretty sure we did. Shave the legs and put it on. Yeah, I don't know if I actually don't know. Will they let the guy play it in here? Are they that progressive? Oh, the Berenstain Bears books. Yep, and they used to have cartoons for those. I had one on VHS tape actually. The one where they had dirty rooms and had to clean up their rooms. Anywho, that's all I got for tonight, folks. That's 3 hours of streaming. Sorry about the technical glitches, but I'm glad that you guys stuck it out to the end. And hopefully next time, I mean, I'm pretty much just going to keep this. You know what's interesting? Is that I inadvertently recreated, I think, the same scene on both platforms. Because, yeah, this is as basic as it gets. So the chat feed is gone. And if there's super chats, it won't read it out there, so I'll have to read those out. But yeah, all the Streamlabs is blown up, and I'd have to recreate everything in that for that to work. So I think next time. Yeah, brown stain. The Berenstain Bears, right? I always said at least I never said Berenstain Bears. Never said that, right? Remember finding that VHS for the all anti-drug cartoon with all the characters? It's Bloodstain. The Bloodstain Bears? Oh, don't tell me that somebody's already made that into a horror movie. Life lessons with the Bloodstain Bears. Goldilocks shouldn't have come in here. That's the lesson. Anywho. Having too much fun. Well, if I don't see you throughout the week, I might try to stream. We are coming up on winter break, so maybe I'll hold off to do an extra stream throughout the week when I have a break. But, yeah. If I don't see you, have a great night, an even better week, and I hope to see you guys next week, when I stream again, or if I stream sometime during the week. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you all next time.